before I do anything else, I've got a few cards here for people who come here. Congratulations to Sam and Lee from Danny and Roy. Diane and Roy, sorry. There's
Who's Danny and Roy?
Marjorie and Rod Walker. Hope you have a good one. Travis, whoever Travis is, I thought he was a singer.
No, he's my little man, he comes in my little shop.
Now this one says wedding day, so this is from Paula, John, George and Bradley.
Yeah, it's my friend from school.
This is to Lee and Sam, and this is from Auntie Joan, who's someone who lives in Shropshire on our side of the family. And lastly, we've got congratulations from Auntie Lorraine, Chris, and all the family.
You're going to go here with some
Now, you've got to look at me board to see where I am. It's a great honour for me to be best man. I mean, I'm nearly 71 for God's sake. I've got to keep myself together. But it's a great honour for me to do this for Lee as a stepfather. And I'll get away from that subject. I've been told a couple of things from Lee's past, obviously by his mum, so she's going to be in trouble later on. When he was about 6 years of age, they bought him a top-of-the-range scooter. I mean, he covered a few years ago, because I mean he's now over 30, and it was a metallic blue. In his wisdom, he decided, I don't want that blue, so he went down to the garage at the bottom of the garden and changed it to white. When Mum and Dad weren't too pleased about that. And then years later, he used to go to a warehouse in Farlington to buy jeans and trainers. But he used to use Michelle as a decoy. Oh, I take Michelle. He'd come back with the trainers and the shoes, the jeans, or both. But Michelle would never have nothing. Ah.
Yeah, poor old Michelle.
Where did we get to? Yeah. Well, then he got to 16, and so he decided he had to, or 15, 16, he had to get a job. And he got a job with Drayton Garage Services, where he was an apprentice. He served his time. Unfortunately, when he got to 21, there was no full-time job, so he had to look elsewhere. He then went to private coaches, and then he had a life change. Yeah, he had a life change, he had an accident, and he could have lost his leg and his foot. But the people at Worthy managed to turn him round and get him out, and after a while recuperation, he then had to change tack and go to the Royal Mail. He's done 10 years there, and the other day they decided in their wisdom 10 years is worth a pen. Oh, God. 10 years and a pen. But I think he'd rather have had £1,000 or something. I mean, that might have been a bit nicer. He's turned out to be a good father to the young man here, and a good second father to the other two boys.
Here, here.
Harry and Bailey. I didn't think I'd ever get so nervous. I think it must be my age. I'm going to close with a couple of things. The first thing is that people will tell you that marriages are made in heaven, but so is thunder and lightning. No? True song. And the last thing is, and this is to Lee. I've got to get my thoughts together here. If it wasn't for marriage, men would go through life thinking they were perfect.
Yeah.
Can you raise your glasses, please, to Sam and Lee?
Right on, Nick.